Hey, this is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer, and this is my Monday rant, or maybe more appropriately referred to as my Monday message. So recently I've had some one-on-one conversations with people I've met along the way, and they didn't necessarily go as I was hoping or expected they would go. And so I thought it made sense for me to share with you something that I learned from Sandler Sales Training many years ago. It's called upfront contract. Now, upfront contract is a style of preparing and executing a meeting. And it's applicable to all types of meetings, not just business meetings, but personal conversations, personal gatherings, one-on-one networking, group networking. Anytime you have a group of people, or even if it's just the group is just two people when you get together, you have to have an upfront contract. Now, let me explain to you how upfront contracts work. First of all, you need to know why you're meeting. Why are you meeting, or why are you networking? You need to know that before you get together so that you're clear about what you expect. Now, additionally, you need to be certain that the other person or other people that you're meeting with, they understand your desired goals. And likewise, you need to understand what their desired goals are before you start the conversation. And you need to make sure that these two agendas or these two goals align. They're not conflicting or contradictory in any way. And you need to discuss this before you get started. Whether you do this discussion before you get into the meeting or at the very last when you start the meeting, so that we're all clear on what is my goal, what is your goal, do these align, do the conversations align? Now, you need to understand what your takeaways are going to be. What's going to be the takeaway that you have for this meeting so that you know what your goal is. So be clear about that for yourself as well. Now, a couple other points that are important. You need to be clear on the time frame. When does the meeting or the conversation, the Zoom call, the telephone call, or when are we going to meet at that restaurant? So we're absolutely clear. Both of us are clear. We're going to meet at this time. Now, additionally, you need to understand, when is the conversation going to end? How much time are we allotting for this conversation? Now, this again is called an upfront contract. You need to be clear about this before you get started. Because the more clear you are on the agendas, the purpose, the goals, and the timing, the more likely you're going to stay on track. The more likely you have your talking points in front of you and you can achieve your goals. Be absolutely clear about this up front. Recently, I had a one-on-one call with someone, and I did not explicitly express my upfront contract. I did, but it was a little bit too late because his desired agenda did not align with mine. He wanted to pitch me on a product. I didn't want to be pitched on a product. I intended this to be a one-on-one networking, which is, from my opinion, is all about two humans having a conversation, getting to know each other a little bit differently, or a little bit more, a little better. Additionally, about halfway through, I reminded this person that I had committed to 30 minutes, and I had a hard stop at the 30-minute mark. Didn't make much difference to this person. They kept going on and on and on, trying to achieve their agenda. And at 11:30, I said to this person, just an FYI, I committed to 30 minutes and we have used it all. And he wanted to continue on with more of achieving his agenda. This makes for a bad experience. This makes for, a bad relationship development opportunity. Don't let that happen. Be clear about your upfront contracts before you start. Be clear about how much time, what your agenda is, their agenda is. Make sure they align so you can have a greater opportunity to achieve your goals. Upfront contracts, powerful tool for one-on-one networking, group networking, and any meetings. I'm Teddy, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer. I hope you can start using upfront contracts to help you to achieve more success.